Steam two-factor authentication is literally no good. I wish I could say it was. It seems like it's a good idea, but obviously there's some problems with it. Um, from what happened last night, me and my buddy both around the same time completely lost everything in our inventories. Um, I had about $1,300 worth of items. He had about $1,400 worth of items, roughly. I had like a Vulcan and the entire print stream collection. Um, my accounts on private, I do use like Skin Club, and even if there was a data breach, I feel like even with my username and password, there should be a notification push to my device saying, "Hey, somebody's trying to sign in from this location." That never happened. They completely turned off my two-factor authentication, which even when you're in my account, you have to have it sent to a mobile device, which didn't happen. Just completely bypassed all notifications and completely bypassed two-factor authentication. So what happened was they had signed into my account, um, broke through it all, and um, completely took everything I had. So with like old trade offers, you're able to click on the username. With this one, obviously he's probably deactivated his account and is waiting for the trade ban to be up, and he's just waiting it out for the 7 days so he can trade everything, sell it, whatever. So, like I said, like $1,300 from me. I mean, this is everything I've worked for since I was 15. I really pushed to get all this stuff. So my freehand, my black tie, my chrome cannon. I had the entire print stream collection, Deagle. Um, I even had a Vulcan. I don't see it on here, but it's on here somewhere. Um, I really worked my ass off for it, and I put some money into it. And obviously, it's just not safe. You're able to just push right around it and sign into somebody's account and completely get through. And here's kind of a list of everything. Here's my music kit and um, my pistol, my Misty, my other music kit, my cases that I've been holding on to, my knife, my other pistol, my gloves, my two um, character models, my Neon Rider, Chrome Cannon, my print stream, my Vulcan. There it is. My other print stream for the M4. I mean, I really did like put good money and good time into all this, and just like I said, just got everything the way I wanted it. And I mean, you're able to just be able to completely push through two-factor authentication. So it really doesn't matter how locked down your account is. If you have Face ID and anything, I mean, they can just push straight through. And the more I was looking at it last night, it looks like you're able to just kind of, whatever you're messing with the two-factor authentication stuff, you can just basically say, hey, I don't have access to this phone number, or I don't have access to this email, and I don't have access to the mobile app anymore. And at the very end of it, it just asks for your username and password, and you'll be able to just push straight through it with just the username and password and completely bypass everything. So it's not safe, obviously. I lost about $1,300 last night. My buddy lost about $1,400 last night, and even with the support tickets put in, I don't think anything's going to be done. I know they can't just give me my items back, and I mean, at the best, that account gets banned, but all my stuff's still stuck in that account. Um, I don't know if it's been happening to other people. It looks like there's kind of been a skyrocket in claims made by other accounts. I know a couple of my other friends have had the same problem. Um, Obviously, it's just not safe. There's something going on. There's a huge breach, and we're getting bent over because of it. There's no, I mean, repercussions for anybody that's doing this stuff, and everybody's just out money. I mean, like I said, it's my whole childhood. I mean, I put everything into this. It's kind of been my life for the last year, and getting everything the way I want it, and I mean, just within 10 minutes, completely ripped from me. So even with the ticket made, they aren't going to do anything. I know that. I wish they would be able to, or at least reverse the trade to where I could get everything back, but we all know that that's probably not going to happen. So I put in a ticket. He's put in a ticket. I actually put in like 4 more tickets, but he had access to my account still at the time, and I was assuming that he probably deleted them off at one point. I think the very first one I put in, it had his Steam ID and everything in it, and now I don't have it anymore because it's completely gone. Um, so he still had access to my account. I completely changed it, all the passwords, the authentication, everything. At one point, the authenticator had actually been through a different device, so he completely switched devices without me even getting a notification. He signed in without me having to hit allow or deny on the account. Um, and did it all under my nose. I mean, I was sitting here at my computer when it happened, and there's nothing I could do. I got a notification on my phone at the very end that said a trade had been completed. And 2 seconds after the trade had been completed, the notification completely disappeared off my phone. So he was deleting everything as it went. Um, and I mean, it all happened right in front of my eyes, and there's nothing I could do about it. I could change the password, but if I would have known that everything was going on, I would have changed the password. So realistically, just be safe. Don't end up like me or my friend. It's a lot of money to lose, and I realistically know that there's nothing they can do about it. I wish I could say I messed up. I didn't, give my information out to anybody. I didn't misclick on a trade and trade a bot. I didn't, dump all my inventory just to sell it. This was kind of my life, so it's just all gone. That's just the way it is, I guess. Just then I know that they'll just tell me to, be safer next time, but having it set up through your phone and through Face ID and everything, I feel like safe enough, and there's really nothing else I could do to make my Steam account safer. And even with them knowing my username and password, I should be able to get a notification about somebody signing in. So obviously, there's a hole somewhere in the getting into profiles. If it's that easy, I don't understand why they just target us. I feel like you should be targeting somebody with a little bit more money, like some big YouTubers that have millions of dollars worth of inventory, but they took everything from me.